Good morning, everyone. Well, it is Saturday the 9th, and it is a bright, sunny day out today. And I feel like the last 3 days have just been hectic. And so those two loads I did to Denver, from Oklahoma City on the last episode, I don't think I'll do those again. They were just too tight. And I had to run 75 the whole day. And if you watch my videos, you know I don't like to do that. I like to run 65. 75 is hard on the truck, and my fuel mileage went from an average, usually I average over 7.5 miles to gallon. It dropped all the way down to 6.1 because I was pulling 35,000 pounds on this last trip from Oklahoma City to Denver. And it was, pretty much uphill. You're coming from lower altitude up to the mile high, so it's 5,280 feet roughly. My fuel mileage got shot, and I don't like running 75 all day long, so I'm probably not going to do any more of those because I didn't like it. Maybe once would be okay, but doing them back to back, nah. But anyway, I'm going to get out and do my pre-trip, run over to the store and fill up my drink cup, and we're going to get on the road and go get that load from Grand Island, Nebraska, and then we're going to go to Idaho after that. So stay tuned, and here we go.
But I ain't seen no sign of it yet. Give me some of that down home way of living. So baby, I've got news for you. Don't wanna do this on my own. Let's make some noise for the good old boys and the folks from way back home. I'll be back in town with my tailgate down and my roots back in the ground. Sweet summer days in a beautiful haze. I was born and raised in my hometown.
Well, we made it. Let's see if we can find our paperwork. Tadalo, Twin Falls, Boise, New Plymouth, Lewiston. It looks like me. Okay, let's put their copy back in the box.
here.
Hey everyone. All right, it is Sunday morning the 10th and about 10 a.m. right now. I'm at mile marker 139 and we're heading over to Idaho to get this first stop off. I have a 5-stop garage door load. So it should be pretty interesting over there, and Idaho is pretty scenic state, so I should get some pretty good footage over there. I haven't been really recording anything here in Nebraska because you just seen it. We just went through there going to get this load. So when I get to Wyoming, then I'll go ahead and start recording again. After I picked up the trailer, I stopped at Bosselman's truck stop, which is a pilot basically, and scaled the trailer, and everything was okay with that. So I had about 2 hours left before I had to take a lunch, and I went ahead and found a parking spot, which I didn't think I would be able to do, but there was one parking spot left right next to an oversized. So I got in there, and knowing Nebraska, being through here at night on a weekend is going to be really hard to find truck parking. So I decided to just go ahead and stay there till this morning, and I got up about 7, I think it was, about 7, and left by 8. So we're going to get as far as we can today. I've got 681 miles to go to the first stop, and that's scheduled for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. They're pretty lenient on their times. I'll probably be the only truck that they get in. It's just a small garage door company. It's actually overhead door also. But you know, if I don't get there by 8, they're not going to turn me away. I just need to let them know what time I'll be there. So I don't think I'll be late, or if I am late, it won't be by very much. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and continue on over there. So let's go. Well, I stopped at this historical landmark area here on the 80. I've been through here many times. I don't know how many times, but I've been through here a lot. I've never stopped here. It's in the middle of the highway, and it's just before you get to Laramie. So I want to go check it out. I just want to see what it's all about. So let's go. And it's windy.
Give you everything you dream, but hold on to me. I know
Wait, I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me, and we can run from here, and we can disappear, and they won't.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I'm 161 miles away from my first delivery tomorrow morning, and I drove as far as I could today. I got 26 minutes left to drive, so I'm on Highway 30, and I'm at a port of entry right now, because that's the only place I could park where I'd have enough time to get to. So anyway, like I said, we're going to wrap it up right here, and we'll pick it up tomorrow with the first delivery in Pocatello, Idaho. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a few days since I put one out. I had to get those Oklahoma to Denver loads done, and hey, those were tough. Those were rough loads to do. So those are gone, and we're getting back to the good stuff now. So please do me a favor and show your support by liking and subscribing, and I'd really appreciate it. So just so you know, I don't know why. It must be the YouTube algorithms, but I was getting about 1 or 2 subscriptions a day, and I haven't had any in about 4 or 5 days now. So please help me out and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.